Hey, Anime Dad here, and today we're going to ask, should I let my kid watch My Hero Academia? So, what's it about? My Hero Academia is set in a world where 4 out of 5 people are born with superpowers called quirks. Some boring, some amazing, and some kind of weird. While some will use their powers for everyday things, some will use their powers for the greater good and become professional heroes to fight those who inevitably use their powers for evil. Our hero is Izuku Midoriya, nicknamed Deku. He has spent his whole childhood studying and learning everything he can on how to become a professional hero in order to be accepted in the top hero school, UA, only to find that he is part of the 20% born without a quirk. This is until a chance encounter with his childhood hero All Might, looking for an apprentice to pass his power on to.
Young man, you too can become a hero.
Violence. This is considered a battle anime. The structure of animes of this nature are often two opposing sides of good guys and bad guys who clash in combat. Authors of this genre will often use this framing to show different philosophical or psychological stances, such as perseverance, egotism, resentment, and some good old-fashioned good versus evil. How they settle these disputes is by eventually punching each other in the face. So in this anime there is both physical and fantastical violence. However, there is no gore, dismemberment, or murder shown. Only bleeding, bruising, and some broken bones at its most severe. Sexual content. No full nudity is ever shown and no sexual acts are done. Some characters have fitted or revealing costumes, and there is an episode where the characters are at a hot spring, however they are always strategically placed where nothing is ever revealed. Any comments of a sexual nature are often done for comedic effect. For instance, one girl's power is invisibility, but in order for her to become fully invisible, she has to take off all of her clothes. There is some innuendo, but it is written in a way that will go over younger children's heads. I do want to mention a classmate of Deku's named Mineta. While he has his redeeming qualities, he fits into a common anime trope where he makes inappropriate comments about female characters. This is always shut down and shown as a line that shouldn't be crossed. Profanity. Some mild profanity is used. The following words are used across the series on occasion, but never too heavily. Is there anything else a parent would want to know? I do want to talk about the character Todoroki and his family. A rival turned friend, he and his siblings are the product of an arranged marriage between the number 2 ranked hero Endeavor, whose power is fire, with a woman who is from a family of ice users. The goal of their marriage was to develop a child who would have both of their respective quirks passed on to them to make one powerful hero. When this arrangement is described to the viewer, it is immediately said that such marriages are now illegal, but the fallout is still felt in this character. There is no love in this marriage, and there has been abuse both to the mother and to the children. I bring it up because as of recording this video, there are 3 seasons of My Hero Academia available, and at this point in the story, the abusive father has received a notoriety boost and is currently still riding that wave. So it would appear he's being rewarded for his terrible behavior. However, I believe the overall story is heading in a direction that his obsession, abuse, and neglect got him where he wanted. However, it will bring him no joy or satisfaction, and he'll eventually be punished for his actions. What will my kid take away from this? There's a line in the show that I believe encapsulates its overall message.
But listen, meddling where you don't technically have to is the essence of being a hero.
Deku's superpower is not the power granted to him by All Might. His power is the ability to step up because it is right. He does not idly stand by and say, someone should do something. Instead he asks, what can I do? Also, many of Deku's classmates will serve as different takes on different kinds of people your child may encounter in their life and the struggles that they could be going through. Bullies, the pursuit of perfection, the need of discernment, reinventing yourself, familial responsibility, familial legacy, and familial abuse. Age recommendation. Overall, I would say this show is appropriate for kids who are in their adolescent years. The magazine that the original story published in, Shonen Jump, has a target demographic of children who are between the ages of 10 and 16, and the majority of their content, I would agree, falls into this age range. Also, if you're a fan of superhero movies and TV shows and have considered maybe watching an anime alongside your child, you couldn't have picked a better one to test the waters with than My Hero Academia. If you have any questions not covered in this video, please leave a comment. Any popular or reoccurring questions I will try to move to the description for easier viewing. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And also, thank you for watching, and thank you for taking the time to learn about something your kid cares about.